Hey brass players, in our video today we are going to talk about how to grease your slides. Here's the three things that you need. Number one, your instrument. I've got a trumpet, so I'm good to go. Number two, slide grease. Trombones. Don't use your trombone slide cream. Use slide grease. It's different. And last but not least, paper towels to clean off the old gunky grease. Alright, here we go. Number one, if your valve connects to one of the slides, like on mine, this one connects to this valve, this one connects to this valve, and so on and so forth, you need to make sure that you push the button down when you pull out the slide. Otherwise, you get a popping sound, which is bad. So, make sure if you're going to put slide grease on a slide, push down the valve that it corresponds with, and then pull it out gently like that. Listen how it's so lovely. We should have angels playing in the background. This is bad. That's bad. Hear that popping sound? Bad. Don't do that. Push the valve down. Ta-da! Okay, here we go. There's a bunch of old grease on this, so I take my paper towel and wipe off the gunk. Look at that. Wipe off all parts of that slide. Now you're good to go. Fresh slide. Now take your slide grease. You don't need a whole lot. You just want to rub it around. Again, you don't need a whole lot. You just want to cover the entire part of the slide. You can do it one of two ways. You can cover the whole part of the slide like I'm doing right now, or you can take a good bit and put it on the end of the slide closest to the opening. Then, when you put it through all the way into the instrument, then all the slide grease goes through all onto the slide, which is awesome. Okay, when you're done with that, remember what we said. Push the valve down, and you want to move it back and forth, get the slide grease working through there. Okay, you'll want to do that for the opposite slide as well. Get it working, and then you can put both slides in together. Okay? Now what's going to happen is there's going to be some extra slide grease that accumulates at the ends here. That's what your paper towel is for. You take your paper towel and wipe off that extra grease on there to keep your instrument clean. Alright, once that is done, move on to the next one. I'm going to move on to my tuning slide. This big long one. Remember, wipe it off. Wipe it off with your paper towel. Ew. And then get some slide grease on there. Remember, not too much, but not too little. There are thicker slide greases and there are thinner slide greases. Thicker slide greases make the slide more difficult to push in or pull out. Obviously, contrary to that, thin slide greases make your tuning slide easy to pull in and out. So, depending on what your type of instrument you have and what your needs are, you can use either. Trombones. For this slide grease, you only want to use this on your top tuning slide. You don't want to use this on your actual trombone slide. That's different material. That's different grease that you want to use. It's called tuning slide lube. And then you have also a spray bottle to spray it. Okay? Get this all nice and pushed in and lubricated and good to go. And then I'll put in both. You'll see very easily how there's a lot of accumulation of grease at the end there. Hopefully you can see that. There's a lot there. So I take my paper towel and wipe off the excess. Get it real good. Wipe off really good. And repeat this process for every slide that you have. You probably want to do this every, maybe at least every month, if not every 2 weeks, to keep your horn and instrument nice and shiny and amazing and well working. Alright, if you like this video, give it a like button, subscribe to this channel, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. See you on the next video.